As you may have heard earlier in the program, Wellington is to get a new children's hospital thanks to a $50 million donation from a local businessman, Mark Danajczyk. With the current facility at the end of its useful life, the Capital and Coast District Health Board was looking to build a new one at some stage as and when funding became available from the government. Some controversy around this, but the money's come from, well, Mark Danajczyk. Instead, a property developer is known for his low-profile philanthropy. He supported a helicopter rescue service, now named the Life Flight Trust, over many years, and he was approached to see if he could make some form of donation. No one would expect it would be $50 million or even close. I asked him how much people hoped he might donate.
That I don't know. They asked originally just for a contribution. I don't know, maybe some 100,000 or whatever. But when the idea was presented to me, together with my partner Dorothy, we decided we might as well build it. And by building it myself, we would get more bangs for our bucks, as the saying goes, by building it, rather than just writing out a check and let the bureaucracy spend the money.
So you are going to make the donation and build the hospital yourself?
Well, the other way around. I'm going to build it and then donate it to the hospital.
And the total value is somewhere in the region of $50 million?
That's right. That's our budget, correct. The process will be the DHB design it so that it's fit for purpose, and then they give the wish list to us and we will build it.
What does it feel like to make a donation of $50 million? How wonderful does that feel?
Can't answer that. I just happy to do it, and in fact I'm back at work right now and carry on my daily job.
So you've gone, the Prime Minister was there, the Health Minister Jonathan Coleman was there. There's an official announcement, you're donating $50 million and you've gone back to work.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been back since lunchtime.
Yes. Well, you wouldn't want to muck around, would you?
Sorry, John, I'm a bit hard of hearing,
no,
and I often have to ask twice.
That's right. This Fairfax are asking a question. The Fairfax have a headline on the internet at the moment. Who is Wellington property magnate and philanthropist Mark Danajczyk? Who are you? When did you arrive in New Zealand?
In February 1958. Now, there is a correction. I heard on the news that the lady said that I came as a child to New Zealand. That's absolutely wrong. I was 23 years of age when I came to New Zealand.
And when you came, you were a tool maker, is that true?
That's correct. That's what I was for about 25, 28 years. I started a tool-making business and ran that successfully until 1987, when I retired and then took up property development as a hobby, and it grew into what it is nowadays.
Why did you choose New Zealand as a young man, as a 23-year-old man?
Because I spent quite a bit of time traveling around the world and searching for a country where I would like to settle down, and I chose New Zealand.
And what was it about New Zealand that appealed to you?
I had two criteria that I applied to all my judgment, and that was the country that gives me the most opportunity for outdoor recreation, and secondly, where I judge that I have a chance of economic progress.
You've done all right on that front, haven't you, the economic progress front?
Yeah. Well, I also think I got it right on the recreation because I had many years of great enjoyment of the outdoors in the mountains through hunting, skiing, and tramping.
Today is really the first day I've ever seen your philanthropy being celebrated. Why have you been so modest about it?
I was too busy working.
Making more money too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're going to make a difference to a whole lot of children and their families, and that's a pretty wonderful thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I hope that it will be serving the purpose, in other words, that people will have a better life because of hopefully better treatment. And it's been my philosophy all my life that people that are blessed with a healthy body and a healthy mind, they can look after themselves, and people that were unlucky to have sort of a defect in their bodies or minds, they need to be helped. And I've been supporting this sort of need in all the years.
Mark Danajek, who's donating $50 million to build a new children's hospital in Wellington.